Hey, this is Brad Gill of NextHome Lifestyles, and I'm super excited to show you guys another behind-the-scenes sneak peek at one of our upcoming listings. Today's super special because we have the designer here. She's just putting the finishing touches on staging that just went in. We finished up some cosmetic updates, which we really want to talk to you about, and that's 3 of them: painting, lighting, and flooring, with an emphasis on light fixtures. So let's go check out and see what she did. Vanessa!
Hi, Brad.
Hi, great. I'm super excited to see how this all came together. Why don't you give me a quick tour?
Okay.
Show what you guys did.
Let's do this. Well, here's the living room.
Wow, that looks nothing like it was before. So we had a big, huge sectional couch that took up everything and blocked the fireplace.
Yes. They were actually moving out, so then this was a great blank slate for us to work with.
The old setup was meant to face the direction over here.
Yes.
Where you can see this. So this home was built about 10 years ago. And in building a home back then, as you remember, TVs didn't necessarily make the huge jump to be flat screens yet. So we still have the builder installed area or entertainment stand where a big TV would sit on the floor, or even potentially up top with an entertainment stand down here. So this is kind of the builder's version, but as you know, things change as time goes on and more modern floor plans don't necessarily support this.
Can't blame the sellers for putting the couch where they put.
Of course not.
The sectional was here and also here, and it blocked the fireplace.
Yep.
Because they needed to watch TV here. So I find that to be maybe a builder flaw.
Well,
What do you
again,
think?
that's how floor plans change.
Yeah.
As people's lifestyles change, so does the floor plan of the house. But I love what you did with it. So now this area is kind of like a little nook when you come in, a little mud area with the focus towards the fireplace. And if someone wanted to do a more modern style, then they could put a TV above the fireplace.
And I think this is that new transition for the buyer, that this is going to be the focal point and where they can put their TV.
Great, I love it. It looks fantastic. So one of the most important aspects we always want to talk to the seller about is what is the least expensive way that we can get their home show ready or make it look like a model home. Part of that is the staging furniture. The other part is why we're here talking about behind the scenes, not only showing off wonderful staging and what it does to enhance the house, but what are those other things beyond that that we do? Number 1, paint. Paint always makes a huge difference. Number 2, lights. And that's where Vanessa is going to dive in a minute and talk about the changes we made to the lighting around here. And the third one is flooring. So we did all 3 within this project because overall this home is a newer home. It was built about a decade ago, so it's not that old. So the floor plan is very modern with high ceilings, but it's been lived in a while and just needs to be freshened up. Let's talk lighting real quick.
I think lighting is super important, that we need to highlight it as part of the design of the home.
Lighting has come a long way. Lighting has come a long way in the fact that it's both functional as well as decorative.
Yes.
So we have an entry that walks up a few stairs onto the main level, and then we also have stairs going down to an alleyway behind where we have a garage downstairs.
And the stairs going up to the
And the
bedroom
stairs
suites.
going up to 2 more bedrooms, and then up again to a 3rd floor on top. It has really cool views, and it's a really modern floor plan. It's just all stacked together.
Take a look at this light here. It is not here just as an accent piece, which I feel that is an amazing accent piece, but there's a reason why I chose this light. Do you know why?
I do not.
Originally, there was a light that was right here.
Yes, I remember that. Very dark and dim.
Very dark and dim and super outdated. Now, that came from the builder. The light was actually right here. If we were to bring in a dining table, we would try to center it with the light right here. And we would be stuck as to where we can put it. And the dining table would be too close to the door that goes out to the patio. Being that the junction box was right here, I needed to find a linear light so I can have a dining table spread out in this space.
Got it, yeah, to take full advantage and really show off how the floor plan is and what you can do with it to have a larger table. That makes sense.
Yes.
I love it. It's a great idea. Recessed light gives us the opportunity to pull it out and put it in a much more flush mount, modern LED. And we also changed the hue or the color of the light, making it a bright white over, again, a more outdated yellowish hue.
Let's talk about the Kelvin of lights.
So Kelvin just relates to the temperature of the light. Lower temperature rating or a lower Kelvin of about 2700, which is extremely common for household light shades, you get a very soft or a yellowish light. Then as we increase the Kelvin or the temperature of the light itself, we get towards a more bright white and then into a daylight. Daylight is the brightest, so all the way up at 6,000 and 6,500 Kelvin, but we don't necessarily want to do that because bright white or daylight also starts picking up a blue hue to it. So we really want to be in between 2,700 and 65. So somewhere around 3,500 to 4,000 Kelvin rating gives us a really nice, well-balanced white light. So on the main level, we have a really nice engineered hardwood floor. So we didn't want to rip that out or put in a different style or type of flooring. It did have a lot of heavy traffic and a lot of wear and tear. So what we did is we had the contractor come in and he restained it, refinished it, and added new varnish on top. So we were able to bring the life back. And now it's a very rich color and is a great accent. And then on top of that, we kept the paint color white because we wanted it to be really neutral.
Neutral also lets buyers imagine the space for themselves. We don't want to turn off anyone with a particular color. On top of that, it also evokes a very modern and clean feel.
And it's less busy as well.
Look at that fun light.
Oh, nice. Oh, I like how you had one single light.
And it doesn't have to go across the wall like what we would normally see.
Yeah.
This one points down.
Very neat. And obviously for half bath, very compact.
Can't wait to show you upstairs. Okay, look at the light in here.
Wow.
What do you think?
Looks very modern for sure.
You see, we chose the Capiz light just to make it a little bit more fun.
It is fun. I can tell why you chose it. Plus, with it being white as well, it blends in, but at the same time, you can tell it's definitely there. Fun accent light.
And let's go to the next bedroom. Check this out.
All right. Ooh, I like how you put the double beds in. The room looks really good and really spacious.
Yeah, absolutely. I knew 2 beds would fit in here. And you know what? They had a ceiling fan light in here. And that light is actually a nice modern farmhouse.
Yeah, it looks fun and very comfortable. And that light is a good example of one that's 2,700 Kelvin rating. But in a bedroom, it definitely gives, again, an accent and softens it.
Check out the lights in here.
Oh, wow. Ooh, very cool.
This home is anything but traditional.
I do notice that these particular vanity lights do have more of a daylight hue or Kelvin rating. But in the bathroom, a lot of times, it's preferred to have a little more actual daylight versus a lower Kelvin rating.
So let's go up to the very next level.
This is a fun loft area.
Yes.
This is really neat.
So originally they had a twin mattress here. It was just an area for the children to play, but obviously we had them move things out and we made the area feel more spacious.
I definitely get that feeling, especially because we have high vaulted ceilings here as well as the stairway is open to the upstairs level and we have lots of windows.
And the master bedroom.
I love it. It's so bright white, so much natural light.
And it's clean and modern with this light fixture.
Yeah, I love that. I love that over the bed. What was there before?
It was a ceiling fan.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a fan of ceiling fans, I'm telling you, because that's just so big. So this room before had a king size bed, more stuff in here than I could describe. So now we are actually showing the function that it should be shown as.
Another great feature of this house too is the bedroom is so large that we wanted to show off that there is also room for a home office.
What do you know? COVID-19, work from home.
The other interesting thing too is this particular floor plan does have this area set up to be an extra room in the house as well. But I actually prefer it connected to the master because I think you get more usable space out of it.
And now we get into a much more spacious master
Right,
bathroom.
Yeah. These do not look like the original.
Not at all.
Did you switch these out too?
We sure did.
I like it.
Gives it a fun, updated look.
It totally does. All right, so now let's go downstairs. Again, we had the carpets changed out on the stairs. And then this area is utility area because it goes into the garage. So we've got the laundry room, and we also have a utility closet down here because coming in from the garage, floor plan wise, it's great to have this utility area to put groceries away and everything you get from Costco. What we did down here is it had the original vinyl linoleum floor. We wanted to pull that out, super inexpensive, and makes a huge difference to put in a very modern vinyl linoleum.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Darkness, just, what's another word for?
Darkness.
I've come
Hello,
to
darkness,
miss my old friend.
This is weird.
Okay, you took that you took everything right out of my mouth.
You gotta get that frog out of
Yeah,
your
I got it. Because it's always been a dark topic for a lot of people.
until we get the light.
Yeah.
Lighting. So we want to make sure we take advantage and let's ignore it like it didn't happen. And get the lighting up so that we. Damn it! I have the bright same. Okay, so we kept the flooring the same. So on the main level, and really heavily, don't call me matchy matchy.